Well, one of President Trump's signature campaign promises was to crack down on illegal immigration. For the millions of people living in the shadows, many with American-born children, fear of the Trump administration is now pervasive. Here's viewers Bill Rodgers.
Here we go, I found it.
Cindy and her 3 children live in this one bedroom in an apartment shared with others. Born in Guatemala, she was brought to the U.S. when she was 5. She still has no papers, yet she's been working since she was 17. Scared of being deported, Cindy wants to stay in the only country she knows so she can make a better life for herself and her American-born children.
Even though I don't have papers, I feel that I'm from here. Of course, I'm proud of having been born in Guatemala, but I wasn't raised there. I don't know the culture over there. I don't know what it's like to live there. So even though I feel I'm from Guatemala, at the same time, I feel I'm from here. And my biggest dream is to get my residence.
An estimated 11 million people are like Cindy, living in America's towns and cities, more than half from Mexico and other Latin American countries. President Donald Trump signed an executive order in January that tightened immigration enforcement. Recently, Trump urged police chiefs to arrest those involved in criminal activity so they can be deported.
You know the illegals, you know them by their first name, you know them by their nicknames. You have that power. You know the bad ones, you know the good ones. I want you to turn in the bad ones.
For those living in the shadows, like some waiting for food at a Catholic charity center in Washington, there's widespread fear. They worry about what the Trump administration will do next. As they quickly pick up their groceries in the food pantry, staffer Rodrigo Aguirre has noticed a change.
We're seeing people just become a little bit more afraid about asking for help because they are fearful of the consequences, fearful that their name might be given to immigration and then eventually deported.
People like Emelina from El Salvador, who last year fled an abusive husband and gang violence.
People say they're going to be deporting a lot of people, and that's my fear, because I fled my country to escape violence, and then to be deported, that's what I worry about.
Emelina hopes to qualify for asylum so she can stay. Immigration lawyer Smita Dazo says Emelina may have a case.
The majority of people that are coming here really are fleeing for their lives. It's really, really scary for these people, and some of them really honestly feel like they have no choice.
But with so many seeking to stay, supporters of Trump's immigration policy say the U.S. must impose limits.
All countries have to deal in the real world, and there are simply far more people who would like to move to a country like the United States than we can possibly handle, assimilate, and accommodate, and still provide a good quality of life and a shot at the American dream for people who are here today.
We are here to stay!
Yet pro-immigration activists at a recent Washington rally say the answer is immigration reform that allows those already here to stay.
It's very important to send a message to this new administration that we are going to keep fighting until we bring justice to our families.
For Cindy and others, the words of the gospel song, "Hold On, Change is Coming," are the only thing they can hold on to for now. Bill Rodgers, VOA News, Washington.